Hello guys, Lady here, back on our beautiful server, and I hope you all enjoyed the previous video, the tour of the castle, my first video back in a couple of months. I haven't actually seen the responses to that yet because it's not actually up yet at the time of this recording, but hopefully if you're watching this you've seen the castle tour, and if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. But anyway guys, today we are working on that area there, finally working on the tourney grounds, which I'm super excited for. I've been wanting to do this for forever. It's gonna be sort of a mix between a tournament grounds for knights and also sort of a bit of a practicing area or something like that for the knights as well, maybe a bit of archery stuff. So we're gonna have some tents around. That's going to be a sort of jousting area, so there's going to be a bit of a viewing platform thing and jousting. Might have some stalls around the place. I'm going to try to squish it together, make it seem pretty packed, pretty bustling. And I also want to have, yeah, like a bit of archery or some sort of, you know, dummies or whatever for practicing sword fighting. So actually the first thing I want to do today is gonna be to landscape this a little bit, because I'm looking at that diagonal line right now and it is not doing it for me. So we're gonna work on that first, I think. Maybe do some landscaping, maybe bring like this whole edge here and make that look a lot more interesting than just some grass blocks hitting the ocean. We're gonna maybe change this line up, make it look a bit more natural, and maybe bring it out a little bit this way. I don't know, we'll change the coast up. I might just do some more planning as well, move some things around, and then I'll bring you guys back in and show you what I've got. There we go guys, looking so much better already. So you can see I've kind of pulled this land back, made it a little bit more shapely, and I've also added the start of cliffs. This is just the first level of terraforming and landscaping sort of stuff. This is just, you know, some grass blocks and some stone blocks, getting in place, you know, where it's going to be rocky, where it's going to be grass, and just getting the shape of the land out. I think I'll come back and actually properly landscape it and make it look nice later. Oh, it's nighttime. So this is what we have so far. We've got a few of the paths laid out. I've changed the layout a little bit. So we've got this big tent here, then we've got a smaller tent, and then this is the jousting area. So both of these long things are sort of going to be like long tenty viewing platform things, and then this is where the horses run. I just thought there was more space along this way to make it nice and big and more realistic. Sorry, the game's just loading in, so it's super laggy. So yeah, this is what we've got so far. I want to get to work with this tent. Now, I have kind of planned it out a bit in creative. Okay, so you can see where I'm going with this. I'm going to bring it all the way around and get started with the shape. This is going to come up and then in is the idea, and then we're going to have two entrances. Let me just work on the shape a little bit. Let me double check my creative test world and see what I did there. Give myself a little bit of a reminder, and then we can get back to detailing this thing up. Okay guys, this is what it is currently looking like. I wanted to come over here and see if I have, yes, some oak, some spruce. Let's just take it all. So I'm thinking of adding a bit of wood to this to make it look a little bit more structural, and then we're gonna get it pointed up a little bit with a flag at the top. That's what I'm envisioning. So let's start by going inside, and we can get rid of all this dirt. And let's get some spruce slabs up in here. So we're gonna have these two entrances coming in. I like that. I like that. Yes, I'm liking that. I like the way this feels though. This definitely has that sort of medieval tournament sort of tent. It's so cool. Love it. Let's see. Let's get one of my 19 crafting benches out of my inventory. Yeah, give me all the spruce trapdoors. Let's get another stair at this level. And then we want some trapdoors. Yeah, that way. So that these bracing bits are running along the line. I like that. I love these trapdoors. Just the fact that they added different trapdoors. Oh, it's just changed a Minecraft building significantly. And yet it's still vanilla. I'm a little worried about 1.14, to be honest with you. I'm a little worried about how... I am reluctant to say the word modded. I feel like 1.14 just might be going in a little bit more of a detailed, let's say, or not so simple, because the beauty of Minecraft is its simplicity. I've been talking this whole time and didn't even realize it was nighttime. I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, the beauty of Minecraft is its simplicity. It's so simple that there are no limitations. You can do whatever you want with this game. And the more complicated it gets, the more modded feel it has, because it loses that oh so Minecrafty feeling of just the simple vanilla. But at the same time, I am still really excited for 1.14. And if you didn't know, I am planning on starting a 1.14 single player survival series as soon as 1.14 comes out. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. It's going to be a lot more of a let's play thing. We're going to start from the beginning and explore 1.14. I have been watching Snapchat videos, so I have an idea of things, but you know, I want to leave it and wait and experience it for this single player series, so you guys can experience it with me, and we'll go through 1.14. So yeah, I'm really excited for it to come out. I hope you guys are excited as well. I'm just gonna add some of this. Oh, what am I doing? Adding some of this coarse dirt into the floor here. I've got a kind of cool idea that I want to try out with the floor in this tent, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Alright, that'll do for now. We'll come back and make that a little nicer. Yeah, actually, I'm really liking this. It's not quite as pointed at the top as I think I was planning on doing. Maybe we'll come back and revise that. But I want to add a few more details around as well. I want to make it so that the horse can still come through, because I feel like you'd want to lead your horse in here. This is sort of meant to be anyone that's coming in to challenge in the jousting area. So, you know, the reigning master will be there waiting for challengers. And in here you come in and you say who you are and then where you're from. And you joust. So we've got this sort of double entrance thing happening. Oops. And did I get... Yes, I did. Let's use these bad boys up here. That is a really nice look. Sometimes I forget about fence gates, and I really need to remember them more, because they can make things... like, they're really useful, and they can make a lot of nice looks. Let's try some over this way. That's a maybe. I'll leave it there and see if it grows on me. Okay, so let me get this this floor in, and then I will show you guys in just a second. Here we are, guys. I am really liking this tent design. This is so cool. This is the first time I've done anything like this, and I really like the way it turned out. Here we have the interior. Had to go with the final color of this kingdom, the red, as a carpet. That's sort of like a... You know, people have tracked mud into this carpet. It's just laying down on the dirt. It's gotten all messed up. So we're using a bit of wool blocks and wool carpets as well. And yeah, I actually really like the way this is turning out. I think what I need to do now is craft myself up some banners. Why is the yellow... That's so annoying. Why is the yellow of the flag a different kind of yellow to the wool? I don't actually know if I like that. And I have run out of wool, so time to take a quick break and head over to our barn over there and hopefully shear some sheep. Look at that, there's some escaped livestock. Yeah, the wall's not exactly like mob proof, livestock proof. I'm sorry. I wanted it to look nice. Look at this little guy trying to get out. Come on, pay up. Your price for your freedom is wool. I mean, it's not really freedom, but like, this is like free range. Look how great this is. You have this huge area. You can graze on all the grass you want. There's free hay and water. And all I ask in return is that you provide me with your hair. Your fluffy woolen coats. See, look, the ones on the inside, they just want to get out. But look at this. The ones on the outside realize how good they had it on the inside. They're trying to get back in. So let's finish up this wall of stripiness and see if we like it. But yeah, I think I like that. Let me just mess around with the shape a little bit, see if I can get a good shape going there. We really need colorful stair blocks. Petition to get concrete or wool. It would make more sense for concrete though, and I'd be okay with that. I could use concrete red stairs here, like, that could work. But slabs and stairs for colorful blocks. Alright, so it has been a few days since I recorded that last clip, and I have got quite a lot done. Let's have a look here. You can see we have a second tent done and dusted. Decided to go for red and green and another white flag blowing on the top, but this is a smaller version of that tent. And I think I'll probably have sort of weapon storage or something like that in here. You can see I've also added quite a few, or started to add these sort of market stands or stalls kind of thing. I love the way the banners make it look, really nice. So again, we've got the green, gold, and red color scheme going through here. We're gonna add a few more of these, but I think I want to get started on this jousting area now and do that with you guys. And then I'll come back in and add some more of these detail bits. Something I do want to show you guys is this little archery area that I made. So this is sort of a little practicing ground for archers. So you like come over here and see if you can hit it. Oh, so yeah, this is that nice little practice archery area, just sort of the edge of the cliff here. I've also started adding some lily pads around here. I added them in and I fell in love. The color of them just looks so perfect with the color of the dark oak forest grass color. So yeah, really like that. So I actually went around and added a few more details just around the outside the castle, where the castle meets the water. And yeah, I think what I really want to work on now is the jousting area. So ignore this different color here. I was just testing out if I wanted to go for this lighter color scheme, but I think I want to do the darker. I think just keep it more in line with the rest of the wood types that we've been using in this build. So yeah, we're going to have sort of a little bit of an entrance here. There's going to be a fence obviously running from this block here all the way to the other one over there. So, you know, the horses can run along on either side. And I think I want to do, yeah, like a mostly wooden thing. This middle section is going to be for royalty or for the really wealthy people. We'll make this kind of stick out higher, and it'll have sort of a canopy cover thing with some wool, keeping this color scheme going. We'll have that on top, and I think the rest of the areas are going to be uncovered. But yeah, we're just going to have sort of a tiered seating kind of thing. And yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'm a bit scared. I've definitely never made anything like this. It's all very new, but I like how the tents worked out. So, you know, I think maybe we can hopefully do this jousting arena justice. Let me get some blocks together and then we'll see what we can come up with. I've done a little bit more thinking and planning in here. You can see we've got the fence here to separate the two lanes for the horses to run down. I've also done the floor here in just a mixture of path block and coarse dirt for now. And of course I have worked on these viewing areas, the sort of bleacher type things that we've got going on for the audience of the jousting. I like the way it's going so far, although I'm not sure if I'm 100% sold on it. This, each of these are going to be accessible by the side, and I'm still not sure how this royal area is going to be accessed. So on these seats here, I've just done rows of stairs. Now, I did want to separate them like this, so you had an area to walk through in front and then sit down. But when I tried doing that, it just meant there were so many less rows and less seats that I could actually fit in. So instead, I think what I'm gonna do is just have it like this. Not perfect or ideal, but we'll see if we can make it look a little bit more interesting. But I want to work now on a bit of this area. I may have gotten a little carried away here. But as you can see, I have finally got this jousting area looking like an actual jousting area. So we are right now standing up on the sort of royalty viewing area. I'm still not 100% on these chairs. I tried the dark oak version. I tried this. I don't know. Maybe we'll change it up again. I'm not 100% sold on those. But other than that, I'm liking the way this is looking. So this is what we've got going on. That is the big tent. Again, something I'm not sure about is the thick stripes and stuff. Might change that up to just, you know, your regular stripey stripe. Yeah, liking this. I'm liking the feel of this. We got the little flags on either end of the jousting arena. And believe it or not, there is a way to get here. So this is just this, you know, pleb viewing area. And down here, we have through this little hallway and up. And we're here at the royalty area. So pretty cute. Now I've left these ones to do still. These are not quite finished. So I'm thinking maybe you enter from this side over here rather than the outside. So we want to bring these up. Ta-da! Check this out, guys. We have a finished jousting arena. Now, of course, I am going to get rid of all these floor torches, get some hidden lighting and some proper lighting so this place glows at night. But it is all finished, so I love the way this looks now. I did change up the roof there to be just sort of single stripes, so double stripes on the outside and then single stripes. I don't know why. I think it looks a little bit better. I have finished these ones up. Oh, I also changed up the front bit here with the... I liked this look on here, and I kind of spread it out along to have this these stripped bark. And we can access these seats over here, so same way as we do on that side. Or you can go underneath and walk past, and there's a little balcony where you can see out, and go to the other side. So yeah, these are just identical but flipped around. I really like the way they turned out. I tried to get sort of a really structural feel on these. Because, you know, when there's lots of people on there, that's got to be pretty well put together and well held up. So we got lots of supports and beams and stuff. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's a little bit more detail than I sometimes put into this sized build, but I love the way it turned out. Let's just remind ourselves and head to the royal viewing area. And here we are. I absolutely love this. I just love the way it feels. We've got the color everywhere and the flags. And yeah, this is awesome. It turned out so much cooler than I expected. Ooh, let's check it out from the sky, shall we? In fact, I might have another slow falling potion pre-made. In fact, I didn't make it. Somebody set up a potion store and they sell slow falling potions. My girl, I will buy them from you all day, every day. There we go, one last potion of slow falling. Now, I haven't even, since I started making this, I haven't really had a flyby view of this whole place, so hopefully it fits into its surroundings, and of course we're going to do a lot more landscaping to make sure that it does. But so far with just the completed structures, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, I love it! I love it so much! It is so perfect! We've got the stalls around, we have the very clear, I think it's pretty obvious that it is a jousting arena. I might want to change the back side of this a little bit to match kind of more what I did on the other side. I don't think you've seen the back side actually yet, so we'll have a little fly around. Yeah, I just did that. I'm not 100% sold. Maybe I'll tweak it a little bit. But, oh my gosh, I love this place. So, at this point, there's really only one thing left to do, and that's to detail this place up, finish it up. We're gonna add some interest to the central area, probably add a couple more stalls around, and of course, we're gonna be putting in a lot of trees and greenery, because this is a very lush environment around here. So we're gonna build up these trees and we add a few more. We're gonna put some trees in the back there, and yeah, just detail this up, get rid of the torch spam. I can't wait to see it all finished up. So let me get to that, and I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done. Okay, here we are back in the castle right now. I am just here to pick up this beautiful horsey here. This is Morgana, and she's pretty fast, and she's got good health. So I'm gonna test her out at the jousting arena. So let's see if we can ride all the way there. Ah, look at that view. Beautiful. Riding through the fields. I've totally gone the wrong way. Here we go. Beautiful. I definitely need to put something in this area. This looks a bit empty. Let me know if you have an idea. Anyway, guys, here we are with the tournament grounds coming into view. And oh my goodness, I love this. I just love it. So I gave Morgana this lovely golden horse armor just because it fits with the color scheme a bit more. And actually, this is a pretty good view from here. I actually haven't looked at it from over this way. Let's bring Morgana... Oh. Let's bring her in. Can I... Oh my god, how did we get in here? How did we get in here in the first place? Oh, here we go. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay. We'll just lead her in with a lead here rather than riding her in, but come on. So this is the wonderful tournament grounds. Let's pop her over there. Oh man, I gotta say, I love it. I haven't decided whether I want to put possibly another tree in like here or here, just to bring some greenery in. It made such a difference putting the trees around. It just really like filled in the area and made it look a lot more real and a lot more lived in, and I just love it. The greenery makes it so much better. So I've also kind of done a bit of decoration stuff. We've got this area here, which we keep, weapons and stuff like that. They'd come in or sleep if they're, I don't know, training. I don't know. You might be tired, or maybe you're injured. Maybe this is like a hospital tent as well. Anyway, these are our, hitty dummy things. I want to put heads on them. I haven't got the heads because those are all the way in my main storage, which is forever away. Gonna get some heads on the top of these, and these are gonna be like training dummies that you fight. We've got stalls. We've got, again, this archery area, which hasn't really changed. We come along this way. This area here I actually thought is more of like a dueling ground, so like this area, this is where they fight, two people dueling each other. And this area here, just a little training kind of area as well. And a table for putting any of your gear down, or if you have, any drinks you're having to drink. I haven't really put any decorations inside here besides, the wonderful carpet and the flags. So I'm not entirely sure here. I'll probably have some tables or desk-like things. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to put in here, so give me an idea if you have any. And then we exit out the back here. We've got our trees coming in. Absolutely love that. And this is the jousting area. I just love how this turned out. I really do. I love the jousting arena. I love the fancy quarters up there. And yeah, it's really cool. It's getting nighttime. See, this is really the real reason I left these beds here. So let's give Morgana a try here. Okay, here we go. first test run of the official Lady Rose Fairy Tale Kingdom jousting arena. Here we go, Morgana, and my trusty trident. Let's go. Pwah! And then, you know, if there was somebody else, they'd be like, Pwah! On the other side, and we'd see who could hit who. So yeah, guys, this is my tournament grounds. Really, really cool. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I think it's just really cool atmosphere and really cute. Before we wrap up, we are standing right where we began today's episode, and it is such a huge difference. I love it so much. I love what we did with this landscape here. I love the tent and the colors. I love that jousting arena. That came out so cool. I loved doing that. What a fun and different thing to be making. I really loved it. We've also got the weapons here in this tent. We've got the training dummies for the knights, a dueling area, archer practice, and yeah, everything you could ever want in a tournament grounds. And now we're going to take a look at this fully completed tournament grounds. Take a potion of slow falling. I did stop by the shopping district earlier to buy a heap more potions and rockets and stuff. And let's fall gracefully towards this medieval jousting tournament grounds just outside the beautiful fairy tale castle. That's so cool. I love that. It just looks so like a jousting arena, which I'm pleasantly surprised about. So, with that done, that brings us to the end of the episode today. So, because this video has taken a while for me to make, quite a while in fact, I have now seen the responses from the tour video, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who liked it, and to all my new subscribers, and of course to the people who left lovely comments on there. So thank you so much. It means the world to me. And yeah, that brings us to the end of today's episode. So please, again, leave a like if you did enjoy it at all. It really means a lot. Please subscribe if you're interested in seeing what I do next. And that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!